Salut Sacred Souls, it is Syrian Mermaid, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be tapping into any predictions, spiritual guidance, signs, synchronicities, etc., for the week of March 27th to April 3rd. Okay, and feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this Sacred Soul Tribe. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, that information is down below. The link to the shop is in the description box. Okay, the shop is upgraded, updated, and it looks really beautiful. Okay, Air Gang. So without further ado, I'm just gonna cleanse. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Wow. Ooh, I felt like I flushed out some heaviness, some darkness right there. So we're gonna tap into what's going on for you this upcoming week, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please help me to connect into what my air sign gang needs to know. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the week of March 27th to April 3rd. What sign synchronicities need to come up? I heard it's okay if there's a little bit of a delay, okay? You may need a little more time to heal from something. I feel like you're getting challenged by someone who secretly wants something that you have. Oh gosh, that was coming right out the gate with it, right? That's for some of you. Take it as it resonates. Let's see, judgment. Judgment. You're being called to call judgment on certain people in your life. I also see you, there's a counterpart here for you. Let's see what else, Air Gang. Alright, Air Gang, let's keep going. Eight of Wands reversed. There's some sort of delay in movement. You could be getting a sign to slow down in something. Yeah, you're gonna get a download to slow down in something. I heard watch your steps. So maybe think twice before you speak. I heard this week, air signs, okay? Think twice before you speak. You may be a little rash trying to get from one place to the other quickly. But because you could be triggered by certain things or people in your life, be careful about especially in your work, in your career, or a passion project you're working on. Careful how your work can affect your relationship and your relationships can affect your work, and how you respond in both those scenarios. Excuse me. Two of Cups. There's some other connection here that's someone you're close to, a soulmate type of energy is coming up. Somebody could be really shocked by something you say this week, or you could be shocked by something someone else says. Someone could be like really, like there's a huge age difference and somebody's like, or like experience difference between you and someone else. Okay. The Five of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see. I would be cautious about some energy firing up in your relationships this week. Some sort of conflict. Someone seems a little bit irritable. You could be irritable. Someone else could be irritable. This is someone that you may be invested in, but some sort of news comes up that could irritate you because it could cause a delay or a blockage in something that you're doing. And it could irritate you because it's causing conflict now. Now it's something else you kind of got to, you're having to work around. And I feel like you don't want to have to do that. You didn't want to have to go a certain route with something. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or have some sort of Taurus placements in your or their chart. Sagittarius energy. What else, Spirit, can you tell me about that Five of Wands with that Seven of Pentacles? Thank you. Let's tap into Amira's Love Oracle to get a little bit more clarity on that situation, okay? Amira's Love Oracle. Okay. Ooh. Short term. Something, okay, something could be ending soon. I heard like a membership or some sort of, even for some of you, something is now coming to an end, like a cycle. But it didn't last longer as long as you wanted it to. Some of you don't want to be off the market. Some of you want to continue to date. With dating queen and money. Some of you were enjoying kind of just being able to be free at will, to be able to do the things that you want to do. Okay? You could be attracting a lot of money opportunities, like people treating you out, people interested in you. But as far as the Five of Wands, yeah, like you could definitely be provided for. A boss, Ice King, boss, detached, entrepreneur. You could definitely be provided for. I'm also getting an energy of a past love wanting to come up, someone wanting to pursue you again, someone wanting to date you. For some of you, this could be a dark male or female, or they have like a darker energy. But it feels like some sort of conflict coming up where, tell me more about the short term. I heard be careful of someone showing up, you're trying to show up at your job or trying to be like relevant to you. Devil card. What else, Spirit? The Moon. Someone is like trying the High Priestess. There's a lot of secretive energy coming up. Someone does not ever want to admit how deeply hurt they were in a situation or connection. I think someone was hurt deeply by you. What else about this energy? This could be someone trying to, like someone coming back up who, from the past, to express some sort of grievance with you. They want to talk something out. They want to hash something out. They want clarity on something because it's like an energy of mistrust. I don't know if you don't trust this person, they don't trust you. There's some sort of mistrust here. It's almost like they're not happy because they see you're okay. Like you seem happy. For some of you, I would also be cautious of like blowing a fuse this upcoming week. There could be some delays or tensions, blockages, even because of certain connections, people, or delays going on, even in the system, things coming up where that could cause you to fluctuate. Your energy can fluctuate a lot. Like, be cautious of flying off the handle and being volatile. I would kind of just fly under the radar for now. What else, Spirit? It's like someone who, okay, is dishonest or playing games in the past. It's like they want to balance things out. I heard level the playing field. What's going on with the Emperor? What's going on with the Emperor, Spirit? Okay. Someone is really disappointed. For some of you, you could just desire a provider, for example. You could desire more opportunities or abundance, and maybe you feel like you went with the wrong option, or that you didn't get to. Someone's holding a lot of secrets this week. This person's like stuck in their head. Who is this? Someone knows like you don't trust them anymore, but What, Spirit? But they want like a new start with you. I was going to say that. Ace of Cups, King of Wands. It's like they don't really want you out here being single or acting single, looking single. But I feel like you just kind of want to take things slow with people. You don't want to go too serious because you've gotten deep with people before and it had taken a toll on you and your heart. There's also an energy of like some sort of dishonesty with a relationship. I would be cautious about that. The Seven of Swords and the Lovers, someone's like not honest, okay, about their involvement in a situation. So you may be questioning the longevity of the connection. There's a lot of secrets that are going to be coming out with the High Priestess. Yes, you guys, the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of secrets that are going to be coming to the surface. It could be someone that respects you, that loves you, that is giving you this clarity, that's giving you the information about someone. Some sort of water sign could be giving you information about someone. Where, for those of you who are in a connection or trying something out new, I think it's going to reveal to you that you kind of were better off single, or you could want an excuse to be single again. Like you're tired of a certain connection, or you have enough reasons to want to just kind of position yourself in a way that you don't have to be tethered to anything right now. I feel like a lot of you are going to go on dates, but I would just not take anything at face value, you know, because some people like to be around you because you have good energy, but they bring nothing but chaos to your life. So you're being called to really discern. You seem to have a lot of options in abundance right now. So I would say, what's the advice, Spirit? Just so I can make sure it's what Spirit thinks is good. Yeah, I would say definitely to keep your options open and to explore different possibilities in your life, because the reason you feel like unsettled about something, or you may feel like you're changing your mind a lot, I heard sleep on it. Sleep on it. You could get some dreams that confirm what opportunity you want to go for or accept. I feel like you could have a few suitors. There's some people that want to commit, but what, Spirit? But what? Right now, if you need to have people wait or there's certain delays, then make sure to factor yourself in to the changes in your life. Like, say something else you were trying to do earlier in the week gets pushed back. Well, then also push back your other occasions with other people, so you have more time to come back from whatever the pushback was, or to be able to address the situation. I also get that with the Four of Wands, you're being called to continue, to keep your heart open and to be open to different celebrations. Some of you could be getting an invitation or a gift. You could be getting invited to some sort of venue, a wedding, an engagement party. That's just for some of you. Work. You could have some karmic energies at work. I feel like those energies won't really be able to hinder you with passion. I feel like there's so much passion in your life. I have twin flame and passion. I feel like you have a deep spiritual connection to someone, and there is someone who's better for you, or either that or the opportunity there's better opportunities. If there's any area in your life you feel like you're not quite satisfied in, it's because you haven't quite hit in that sweet spot or found that right combination that works for you. So I would continue to keep your heart open and not feel like you have to tie yourself down to anyone or anything right now. I feel like there is fated connections. Not all of them are meant to last either, but there's something deeper, like a spiritual depth. You can also have karmics at work. I wouldn't tell people at work any of your business, to be honest. Anything about your personal life, if you can help it, you know, just maybe some useless information you can spare, just for the sake of sharing maybe, or just for the sake of protection for yourself. Just have something that you can share that's kind of like impersonal, to be honest, or it's not like so personal that anyone could use that against you or try to project onto you and create a scenario and try to be important in your life where they're basically not. So something like that is coming up. Okay, air gang, let's pull some last cards and then we'll tap into the astro dice. Triangle. You see what I'm saying? There's someone, okay, for some of you, you could be in a triangle. I would be careful about like not getting too attached to whoever you could be connected to in your love life, because it just seems like there's multiple choices. You're being called to stay open to see what else is on the horizon, or to make clear discernment between your relationships, because maybe certain things are not really for your highest good, and that's why it may start to bother you, because there actually is something better out there that's really beautiful and special for you. There's some sort of triangle. I don't know if, clarify the triangle card, because I was getting definitely some like dishonesty. Some of you could have had been, you know, played in the past, who gotten played in the past, and now you kind of just want to keep your options open. So for those of you, let's see what else. Tell me about the triangle card, actually, Spirit, and then we'll wrap this up. Tell me about the triangle card. It's like someone from your past could be trying to come back. Someone's like depressed. But it's like, I would... Someone finds you healing, like therapy, like to be around. But your guides are calling you to have like sharp boundaries and make quick snap judgments about this person, because they seem to like find some sort of healing in you, like their inner child. They could have some sort of wound from... You're like this person's wish fulfillment with the star. Yes, the star, the world, the Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Nine of Cups. Someone looks up to you, even if they don't always say that or admit to it. Someone looks to you for a sign and clarity in their life, but this is someone who is kind of spiritually bypassing and they're trying to make you, I don't want to say make you responsible, but they're the kind of person to keep coming to you for healing because they love your healing energy and don't really give back, because not necessarily because they don't want to, but because they can't. That's why they're coming to you, because they don't have the juice, they don't have the special sauce. So I feel like not getting too tethered or attached to anyone at this phase in your life, or at least this next week, can be good for you, because there's people that could also agitate you. I would try not to focus too much on them and stay focused on the moves you're making and just flowing with some of the energetic interference and blockages that could come up. Just kind of try to flow as best you can. Try to ground yourself as best you can. Okay, and if you need to talk to a mentor or someone that you feel could really understand you, an advisor, a therapist, like definitely consider that, because sometimes, you know, you just need a little help being able to navigate this crazy thing we call life. Okay, so I hope that helps, air signs. I'm gonna roll some astral dice and I will release you to the wild. So we have 6 and 5 and 9, so you could be a life path 6, a life path 5, or 9. Okay, so you could be seeing 555, 666, 999 coming up. Okay, so you're moving towards the end of certain cycles. Okay, and you are smack dab in the middle of others, right? With the Sun card, and we also have, with the Sun energy, you could be connected to a Leo, someone who has Leo in their chart. Mars energy, someone who has like Scorpio or Aries in their chart. We have these waves. I think this is Pisces. Forgive me if I'm wrong, you guys. Let's see who else. Pisces again. Whatever this sign is, that's not Pisces, is it? It might be Aquarius. This might be Aquarius. And then we have Taurus. Sorry about that, gang. Taurus energy. Okay, so I hope that provides some clarity to you, and without further ado, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the Sacred Soul Tribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.